Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, and I'm a psychologist in the field of sexology. Today's topic is one that I've received a lot of questions about lately, and it's a really interesting one. We're going to talk about whether or not it's possible to have sex without love, from a woman's perspective. Now, I know this is a topic that can be a little bit controversial, and it's something that people tend to have strong opinions about. But I think it's really important to have an open and honest conversation about it, and to explore all the different perspectives. So, if you're someone who's ever wondered whether sex can exist without love, or if you're just curious about the psychology behind it all, then you're definitely going to want to stick around for this video. I promise, it's going to be a really thought-provoking and insightful discussion. And before we jump in, I just want to remind you all to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave your thoughts and comments down below. I always love hearing from my viewers, and your feedback helps me create more content that you'll enjoy. Alright, let's get started. Sex is one of the most intimate experiences a person can have with another human being. But does it always have to involve love? As a woman, I have often wondered if sex can truly be pleasurable and fulfilling without the emotional connection of love. After many years of reflection and personal experiences, I have come to the conclusion that yes, sex can be enjoyable without love, but it may not be sustainable in the long term. First and foremost, it is important to acknowledge that everyone's experiences with sex are different. Some people may find that sex without love is completely unfulfilling, while others may find it liberating and empowering. There is no right or wrong answer, as it ultimately comes down to personal preference and individual needs. However, as a woman, I have found that sex without love can often leave me feeling empty and unfulfilled. While the physical pleasure may be there in the moment, the emotional connection that comes with love is missing. This can result in a lack of intimacy and a feeling of disconnection from my partner. On the other hand, I have also had experiences where sex without love was enjoyable and fulfilling in the moment. These experiences were often with partners who I had a strong physical attraction to, but not necessarily an emotional connection with. While these encounters may have been satisfying in the moment, they were not sustainable in the long term as the emotional connection was missing. Ultimately, it comes down to finding the right balance between physical pleasure and emotional connection. While sex without love may be enjoyable in the moment, it may not be sustainable in the long term without the emotional connection that comes with love. However, this is not to say that love is a requirement for all sexual experiences. In conclusion, as a woman, I have found that sex without love can be enjoyable and fulfilling in the moment, but it may not be sustainable in the long term without the emotional connection that comes with love. It ultimately comes down to personal preference and finding the right balance between physical pleasure and emotional connection.